Hey folks, Bang Bang here at Chief Wakiti Range, and today we have a little test going on. And what we're trying to find out is, with all these manufacturers, is there really that much difference in accuracy on a high-end gun versus some of the lower-end stuff? So today, with three of my good friends, we came out here and we're going to prove that and put it to the test. So Johnny Portugal, come on up, Johnny. Johnny's going to be with us today. Johnny brought a lot of these guns. And then Andy Wolf. This was Andy Wolf's idea, and this is what he really wants to find out. So you might ask, what are the guns that we have up here? We got a Bull Armory. We got a CZ TSO. We got a Shadow 2. We got two SIGs, the DH3 and the X5. We got a 1911. We got another CZ open gun. We have a Glock 17. We have a DWX. A Canik Rival S, I believe, is the stainless steel. And we got a couple CWAs, which is now precision defense. We're going to find out if paying more money, you get more bang for your buck. So downrange there, we're going to test them one by one. We're going to mark them, and we're going to show you the results at the end. And we're going to let Andy talk a little bit later on what he thinks, because this is his baby. Stay tuned. If you like what you see, like, share, and comment.
All right, so the VQ, it fits well. It's based on the Ruger, and we did this one first because it's kind of the standard for accuracy. The VQs are very popular in the market, and most people know the accuracy level that you can get out of them. Of course, the trigger is fantastic, and the gun fits well for me. And I have kind of short, stubby trigger fingers, so fit is important to me. All right, so here we have the CWA. It's a 1911 in 22 long rifle. CWA is known for excellent weapons. A lot of the top competitors use them. It's a 1911, so it fits me well, and we'll see the accuracy afterwards. All right, the next gun was the Smith & Wesson 929. It's a Jerry Michulik series gun. Fits well, pretty heavy. I think you have to be smarter than the steel that it's made from in order to operate it. So maybe this is something that's not for me. All right, the next gun was the Bull Armory. It has a bull barrel on it. Had a pretty good trigger, 1911, so it fits me well. We'll see about the accuracy later. All right, the next we have is the Canik Rival S. Actually fits pretty good. This thing is heavy. I mean heavy. We're shooting 124 grain plated bullets, 4.8 grains of CFE, and worked wonderfully. All right, next gun was the DWX from Dan Wesson Arms, and it feels great. It's a pretty heavy gun, bull barrel, using a Seymour sight. This looks like maybe an 8 MOA dot, and it might be a little bit big for my aging eyes. That could reduce the accuracy a little bit because they get a little fuzzy on me. All right, next gun was a Masterpiece Arms, 1911, and very nice. The trigger was a little bit heavier than some of the others. It's got a Defender XL with a big dot on it. So again, probably not my precision dot sight go-to, but for me, this is a nice piece. All right, next gun was the CZ TSO variant, and oh, this thing is sweet. For those 1911 trigger aficionados, eat your heart out. Ain't got nothing on this trigger. This thing is beautiful, beautiful. So we'll see how the accuracy goes. It went a little faster just because the trigger is so sweet. All right, so this is a CZ Checkmate. This is an open gun, and because of that, it has a 12 MOA dot. It's a giant dot, so not a dot for precision. It's built for speed. Man, is this gun sweet! Oh my gosh, the trigger is I don't think it can be beat short of an electronic trigger on an Olympic gun. This is just the best. All right, next gun was a CZ Shadow 2 Orange. Very nice, fits very well. This has palm swell grips on it with the most aggressive checkering pattern. Feels very nice. Does not have the trigger that the TSO or the Checkmate, but still very nice. All right, so next gun was a Rock Island Armory 1911 in 9mm. Same load we've been running on the others. It has a 8 MOA dot on it. I've not been overly impressed with this gun. It's mine. It does have a very nice trigger, probably equal to the TSO, but I have my doubts.
They had a really good deal.
All right, so the next gun was the Glock 17 Gen 5 with the Seymour RTS2. Glocks don't tend to fit me very well. A little bit long on the trigger reach. I have to clock my hand around the grip just a little bit to get on it to where I don't move the sights when I press the trigger. All right, next gun was a CZ Shadow 2. This is the standard variety. Actually, a pretty nice trigger on it. It's very heavy. It's a heavy gun. And the sights are really nice. They are stock sights. I'm pretty amazed about that. All right, this gun was a Sig Sauer P320 X5 Legion. Has kind of a striker trigger. Not a great trigger, but as striker triggers go, it's not bad. Factory sights, not bad. It is a pretty big gun for me. I borrowed this gun and won a gun at a Sig Sauer match with it. So obviously it shoots pretty well. All right, the next gun is the DH3. This gun fits me much better than the regular P320s. It has the small grip frame, X grip frame. We'll see how it does. Not an impressive trigger. Not an impressive trigger. All right. Obviously, this is not a target pistol. This is a Glock 26. It's a carry gun, extremely reliable. We're kind of using this as a control group per se to see how the other guns compare against a small carry gun. All right, so we're going to go over things and just let you know what we found out. So here is our baseline. This is the Volquartsen, and outstanding group. That's just amazing. We knew that would be amazing, but that's why it's the test subject. So kind of in the order of amazement for me, the standouts, Shadow 2 Blue. Not a super expensive gun. Very good group here. For the value, for the price, I'd say that's very good. Exceptional. This is a Glock 17, folks. This is amazing. Amazing. It's got a Glock trigger. If it can hit this good with a Glock trigger, think how good it could be with a real trigger. Shadow 2 Orange. Look at that group. We knew it was going to be good. Man, if this had the TSO trigger on it, oh my goodness, this is amazing. That group is as good as the VQ. And number one on the amazement chart, this is a Canic. This is a Canic. Look at that group. That's VQ group on a gun that, how much was it, Johnny?
Yeah,
Grand.
$1,200, $1,100?
cheaper on that.
Yeah. Very exceptionally good value. I am very impressed. Mike, what do you got to say about it?
Well, starting out first, we're going to go backwards a little bit. So the VQ, which was this group right here, first of all, very, very impressive. But we already know that because we shoot a lot of VQ stuff. Hands down, the two standouts, the Koenig, the Muslim gun. Phenomenal. Out of the box. You want something that's going to run and you don't want to have to spend tons and tons of money. That's it. Now, recently, I kind of knew this was going to go this way because I've done some research. I just recently bought the Shadow 2 Orange optic ready. Very, very impressive. Hands down on that one. The Glock 17, I will tell you, as far as the guns go, you want some bang for your buck, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with that gun. The Shadow 2 Blue definitely is a keeper without spending tons more money. The X5 Legion, we know mine shoots, and this is a very good target, but I would tell you buyer beware. And the reason I say buyer beware is I could take at least 10 of them, and you're going to be lucky if maybe 4 or 5 are actually going to be able to produce close to that at 25. Out of the box, Koenig was the big surprise. They put their money where their mouth is. If they're telling you it's 2 inches at 25, it's 2 inches at 25.
It was doing it.
So, and it was doing it all day long.
Thanks to Johnny for bringing most of these guns. Just an amazing collection. Amazing guns. Thank you so much for this opportunity for all of you guys. For an aging bullseye guy like me, it was super exciting to see some of the best guns made all together at the same time to compare one against the other. This was fantastic.
So remember, if you like what you see, like, share, and comment. And look for us on YouTube, X, and many other platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. And the last thing I got to say is there was one person that was really missing here, and I would have liked to have seen her out here, and that's Miss Susie, Master Susie, 6-time degree black belt. She is just hell on wheels, and she's nowhere to be found. But I think her magic amulet got a little blown away today.
It
So,
did. Yeah.
Johnny, thank you. Andy, thank you for coming. And Chris, thank you for being the film guy and the techie guy that you are. So, bang, bang out. a blooper.